take a slow breath in. Allow your attention to settle. Now imagine you are sitting in a negotiation that matters. Both sides have spent time exploring the opportunity. The partnership could create real value. The discussions so far have been productive. Then the proposed terms appear. You read through them carefully. The agreement would still move things forward, yet something about the structure feels slightly uneven. The other side has a little more leverage in this moment. Maybe their alternatives are stronger right now. Maybe the timing favors them. Situations like this appear often in negotiations. When that happens, the goal is not to react quickly. The goal is to understand the reasoning behind the structure. You pause before responding. Then you ask calmly, "Help me understand how you arrived at these terms." The question opens the conversation without creating tension. The other side begins explaining their perspective. You listen carefully. Once they finish, you bring the conversation toward the future of the partnership. You might say, "If this partnership works the way we both hope, what does success look like for you a year from now?" The discussion shifts. Instead of focusing only on the immediate terms, both sides begin describing the outcome they want the partnership to create. You listen for alignment. When the goals sound similar, the agreement becomes easier to shape. You continue with another practical question. Which parts of this agreement matter most for you to protect? Now the priorities become clearer. Some elements of the proposal are essential to them. Others were included simply because they were possible in the negotiation. Once those priorities are visible, you respond thoughtfully. If we can protect those priorities, I think we can adjust the rest so the structure works well for both sides. The tone of the room becomes more collaborative. The conversation is no longer about whether the deal is fair. It becomes a conversation about how the partnership will actually work. You continue guiding the discussion. Our goal is to build something that succeeds over time. Let's make sure the structure supports that. The negotiation slows slightly. Ideas are tested. Trade-offs become clearer. Some terms may change. Some may remain the same. But something important has happened. The agreement is now being shaped through understanding rather than pressure. Take another steady breath. Notice how the room feels now. The negotiation continues. The opportunity is still there, but the conversation is calmer and more focused. Both sides are now working toward an agreement that reflects not only the leverage of the moment, but the partnership that follows. And that clarity allows the deal to move forward with steadiness and respect.